Ever have a flight attendant treat you like you snuck into first class with a fake ticket? That's what I got from Brenda Carter on a Skylit flight, her cold stare saying a black dad with a baby didn't belong, and it cost her everything when I made one call that turned a 737 around mid-flight. This isn't just about her crash, it's about a system that let her think she could play gatekeeper at 35,000 feet. It was a sunny August morning in 2025, chilling in the Skylit lounge at Denver International, my 8-month-old daughter, Eva, dozing on my chest. I'm Marka State, 36, fresh off selling my tech startup, ChainSync, for a fortune, headed to Chicago to show Eva to my parents. The lounge was all hushed vibe, suits tapping laptops, a pro golfer scrolling his phone, an older couple sipping mimosas. My first-class ticket, paid in full, screamed I belong, but that low hum of caution, the one you carry as a black man in fancy spaces, never quit. Eva's soft breath kept me steady, her tiny warmth my anchor for this trip. Then Brenda, a flight attendant with a tight brunette bun and eyes like a hawk, swooped in. "Sir, boarding pass for flight 422, she snapped, like I'd slipped past security. I'd scanned it at the door, but I stayed cool, showing the QR code on my phone. Green beep, C2B, Marka State. Her gaze hit Eva. "The infant?" she asked, like my kid was contraband. "Eva Tate, lap child, on the ticket," I said, a flicker of annoyance rising. She demanded my ID, studying it like a counterfeit bill, nails clicking. "Thank you, Mr. Tate," she said, her tone fake as her smile. "First class board soon." She strutted off, leaving that familiar sting profiled, right on cue. Boarding, I headed to the gate, Eva in her carrier, aiming to settle early. Brenda was there, all warm grins for the white couple ahead, pure eyes for me. "Boarding pass," she barked. I showed it. Green beep. "C2B, I said, stepping forward. She blocked me. "ID again. TSA rules. Total nonsense. Nobody else got this treatment." Passengers backed up, muttering. "I showed it in the lounge," I said, voice low, Eva stirring. "I'm asking now," she said, chin high, daring me. I handed over my license, feeling the cabin's eyes, the troublemaker label sticking. She smacked, "Welcome aboard, the, sir," a slap. I sank into 2BS plush pod, Eva in her bassinet, but the air felt thick. Brenda's game was on. The cabin filled execs, a singer, quiet wealth. I focused on Eva's snores, but Brenda's presence was a constant jab. She laughed with the guy in 3A, cooed at the woman in 1C, but gave me nothing but cold silence. During pre-flight, she stopped. "Phone off for takeoff," she said, loud, though we were still at the gate. The guy in 2CS tablet glowed, untouched. I switched to airplane mode, locking eyes. "Done." "Satisfied?" She leaned in. "Boarding pass, one more time. Manifest check." It was straight up harassment. "You've scanned it twice," I said, edge in my voice. "Marka State, Eva Tate, 2B. What's your deal?" Her lips curled. "Security, sir. Some folks don't get it." She was performing, painting me as a threat. Ellen, a retiree across the aisle, muttered, "This is absurd." 2C scoffed. I held her gaze. "Security's fine when it's even. This is targeting." Murmur spread, passengers shifting. Brenda flushed, expecting me to break. I showed the pass again, her eyes barely glancing. "Fine. Stow that bassinet," she snapped. "Waiting for the call," I said. "This is it," she hissed, storming off. Eva whimpered, and I rocked her, anger boiling. This wasn't just about might, was Eva, and I wasn't letting Brenda's crap stand. An hour in, Eva needed a diaper change. I grabbed the bag, heading to the first-class lavatory. Brenda appeared, blocking me, coffee pot like a shield. "Where are you going?" she demanded, stance hostile. "Changing my daughter's diaper," I said, steady. Her sneer cut deep. "This isn't a daycare. Think of other passengers." I pointed to the empty lavatory. "It's for this." She lied. "Captain's orders keep it clear." Ellen spoke up. "That's force. I was just there." Brenda glared, then at me. "Wait. For what?" I said. "It's hygiene." Her voice dropped, venomous. "Should have thought before bringing a kid to first class." That was the limey daughter, my heart, targeted. I saw her smugness, the cabin watching, and decided, enough. I sat, ever fussing, and pulled my phone, skipping airplane mode. I called Tom Bradley, Skylit CEO, a contact from when my software saved his logistics millions. Brenda smacked, complaint lines closed. Tom picked up, groggy. "Marcus, you good?" "No," I said, eyes on Brenda. "Flight 422, your attendant Brenda's harassing me and Evresha profiling, blocking diaper changes." Her smirk vanished. "I need this plane turned back to Denver." Silence. Passengers froze. Brenda's spot shook. "Turn it?" Tom asked. "You're sure?" "Dead sure," I said. She threatened detainment cause I don't fit the profile. "Fix it, or it's news." Tom sighed. "Cockpit's getting orders. VP's meeting you." The captain's voice crackled. "Due to operational issues, we're returning to Denver." Grunts echoed, but first class knew Brenda's face was ash, her power gone. She hid behind the galley curtain, leaving Mia, a young attendant, to manage, her eyes nervous but kind. I changed Eva's diaper, humming softly, "Come now." Ellen whispered, "You're incredible." Tusi nodded respect. I wasn't just a dad, I'd stopped a plane. Back in Denver, we hit a private gate. The captain, stern, emerged with Laura Nguyen, Skylit's VP. "Brenda, now," he barked. She shuffled out, hair messy, badge gone, hands shaking as she surrendered her ID. Laura faced me. "Mr. Tate, we are so sorry." She led me to a waiting SUV, Eva in my arms. "Everyone's refunded, vouchers issued," she said. "Your costs are covered." I nodded. "Make this stop for good." Brenda was fired, her name exploding as Sky Brenda after 2CS video. Her profile jab hit millions online, exposing her bigoted post. She was a pariah, career done. 2 days later, I met Tom at Skylit's HQ. "Stocks down 9%, he said, stressed. I pushed a plan. Fund real antibias training via real stories, not fluff. Tate Bradley initiative, with Mia as a lead. Scott Hart. He agreed, pouring millions. A year later, it's in every training, Mia's a star, complaints down 25%. I flew again, ever with my folks, a new attendant saying, "Your training changed me." My win wasn't Brenda's run, it was a shift for Eva's world. So, was Brenda a lone jerk, or does the system let this fester? Ever faced bias up high or pushed back? Share your story in the comments, I am reading them all. Like if this got you, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more real fights that matter. Let's clear the skies.